Peter.
Hi, Mr. Patterson. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Hey, I just stopped by today because you told me that you'd explain to me how these trademarks work. Last time I asked you about it, I says, do you inherit them if you're a relative? Do you can you buy these trademarks? If you look like a person, can you use these trademarks? If you have the same last name, like your name is Patterson, that's kind of a common name. How do you get this trademark? And actually tell me what it's all about.
Okay, first of all, trademarks is a business. You go out and you buy trademarks and build trademarks and goodwill in trademarks to make them popular and famous. In my case, I was very fortunate to be able to buy United Wrestling Association and UWA Superstar Wrestling, UWA Superstars of Wrestling, and UWA Superstars of Pro Wrestling, and the trademarks there, barriers.
Okay.
And one of the additional trademarks was WWA Superstar Wrestling.
Okay.
We owned two marks. We owned the Superstar mark and the World Wrestling mark and the United Wrestling mark. The United Wrestling mark had letters of UWA, and standard would be United Wrestling Association. We wanted to become international, so when the opportunity came where I could buy WWA and Superstar Wrestling from the parent company in 1992, with the help of a litigation that I had going on at that time, and I think the litigation was against Titan Sports at the time, and they wanted to settle a case. And at the time, the marks...
Wait a minute. I'm confused here, Mr. Patterson. You just said Titan Sports.
Titan Sports, now known as WWE.
Okay.
I was in litigation against them for using WWF Superstars of Wrestling at the time. And we were successful. We came up with a injunction where they was barred from using Superstars of Wrestling, Superstar Wrestling, and Superstars of Pro Wrestling at the time. And then during the trial, on the 7th day of December, I think, or somewhere along in there, was the final agreement where the trustee was out of the case, and I, at that time, Albert Patterson, successor in interest to Lewis Jones, trustee in the World Wrestling Association, successor to United Wrestling Association, DBA, WWA Superstars of Wrestling. And also, in any type of a situation, you would have to have a order authorized sale by trustee if it's in the United States bankruptcy courts, okay, where the marks was at the time.
Okay.
And I also have a bill of sale for the marks from the federal courts that gives me the rights and the exclusive rights to those marks. UWA Superstars of Wrestling, Superstars of Wrestling, and Superstars of Pro Wrestling, and WWA.
Okay, and I see here you have a list of things that what it represents. These are the trademarks that you own.
Right,
Superstars of Wrestling,
properties that I own.
Which is professional wrestling television programs, Superstars.
Yes.
You own World Wrestling Association professional wrestling television programs.
Yes.
You own World Wrestling Superstars professional wrestling programs, World Wrestling Superstars.
Yes.
Superstars of Wrestling professional wrestling entertainment services.
Yes, I do. Superstars of Wrestling is professional wrestling entertainment.
Okay, and also you have World Wrestling Association entertainment services.
We own World Wrestling Association entertainment services. Yes, we do.
Okay, World Wrestling Association Wrestling Federation Superstars of Wrestling Incorporated also you own.
Yes, because what we did was World Wrestling Association is a wrestling federation, Superstars of Wrestling Inc.
Okay.
We also put on wrestling matches, professional wrestling matches, and also ongoing television programs featuring wrestling.
Okay, I understand all about that. Okay, what are your letters? These letters I see, like up here it says WWA. What do they represent?
Well, WWA represents World Wrestling Association.
Okay. So basically what you're saying is I can't, let's say if I wanted to run a wrestling show, I live in Whitewater, Washington, okay? So can I be known as Whitewater Wrestling Association?
Sure, that don't bother me. That's not in conjunction with Superstars of Wrestling or World Wrestling.
Okay, well, like printing in a paper out there, it's very expensive. So could I just put down, let's say WWA presents professional wrestling?
No, you are prohibited from using WWA associated with any other business besides my own.
Why is that?
Exclusive rights to those terms in my registrations, my federal registrations.
So you're basically saying that the letters also are, what is the word, copyrighted?
They're registered, yes.
They are registered?
They're federally registered.
Oh.
In conjunction with the World Wrestling Association. World Wrestling Association spells WWA. And if you look at the way we have it, it's periods. If you look at the mark, it says W period A. Stands for World Wrestling Association Superstars.
Okay. Okay, I can't use WWA.
No.
Okay. Once again, Mr. Patterson, Whitewater, Washington Association, Wrestling Association. Okay.
Whitewater?
Yes. Okay. Can I? Basically, I'm presenting an entertainment show, right? So can I use it? Let's say shorten it to WWE.
No, you can shorten it to Whitewater Entertainment.
That's all I can do.
That's all you can do.
So I could use it Whitewater Entertainment.
I don't own entertainment.
You don't own entertainment.
No, I don't own Whitewater either.
So that would be all right for you, for me to do something.
Well, what I'm saying is I don't see how when I don't see World Wrestling, us Superstars of Wrestling.